don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's got daylight. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Colts nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down, Colts.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake. Wentz. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
A gain of 14.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Taylor. And he is close. close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 19-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Marlon,
he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
From 10 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Connection made with Chenault.
Chenault. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Julian Blackman on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Colts' 42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Kick is good.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Colts 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Nyheim Hines on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The give to Taylor. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A throw out wide caught by Pascal.
Wentz's pass.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Wentz. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Check 24, check 24. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Exit, exit. 58 to Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on her. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Indianapolis.
On first down, Wentz. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Wentz now on first down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 12-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Play action. Now Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. And that is off target to the right. Never had a chance. Not even close. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34. Blankenship's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Colts ball carrier.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play.
They run once more with Taylor. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Taylor going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Get the ball. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They run. Robinson. Space to run past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Colts 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Wiggles free. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Throwing on first is Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And not much running room. down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. The pass underneath, here's Hines with it. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Get him.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Into the red zone, Wentz. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Here we go.
Here's Hines. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 9 at the 3-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 97 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
is hauled in downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Wentz. Campbell making the catch. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2.
26 Mike. Rip right. 26 Mike. Watch this.
Now Wentz. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will make this a 19-point game.
16.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Wentz now on first down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he'll find Pittman. And he's got room. And now the rookie's free. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing his Wentz. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
To Paris Campbell.
From 13 yards out. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Now Wentz again. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not to give them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Check three. Kill. Hey, trap 60. 24. Check. Crunch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Rush in. Kill. 49, check 49.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
On the return is Hines. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
On play action, Wentz. Catch made here by Campbell. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout
A gain of 5
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
from the gun on third down. Wentz over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Nyheim Hines. Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wentz to throw again. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try now for Wentz. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jaguars, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.